The person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts, and so he loses touch with reality. Overthinking is one of the worst things that you could ever go through in your life. In the grand scheme of things, life is very short. We don't have a lot of life to go through in this world. It's like one moment you will be here, and then at a snap of a finger, you're 50, you're 60, you're 80, and you would look back and be like, I spent majority of my time overthinking about things that I should have done, and I never ended up doing it. Overthinking really, truthfully could destroy you. I feel like the first time that I really suffered with overthinking was in the 9th grade, right? It was just something very simple as just math. I would always overthink equations, even though there'd be times where I would study very hard. I would study very hard, and I would get to the test, and I just start overthinking all of if it was this equation, or if that was the answer, or if this, instead of just trusting in myself and believing that what I studied was true. I'd always overthink myself to the point where my teacher could visibly see it on my face that I was overthinking. And she took me outside of the classroom and spoke to me. And she told me, she said, Emmanuel, why are you so stressed? Why do you keep overthinking everything? And since I was so young, I think in the 9th grade, you're like 14, I just answered her. I said, ma'am, I don't know. I don't know. And it kind of just, it was like that just for years in my life. Every time I would overthink, especially like just in any aspect of my life, when it came to talking to a girl, I would always overthink myself. I'd be like, maybe she won't like me, or maybe she'll embarrass me. Maybe she doesn't think I'm as cool as the other people, instead of just doing it. There's this famous meme that if you've been around since 2015, you would know. It's called the Just Do It meme. And at the time, we would all just look at that meme and laugh, just do it. But if you really think and listen to what he's saying, everything is very true.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.
Like, why overthink? Why overthink that? When it came to that girl, why did I overthink? Because at the end of the day, if she says no, it's not like that's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. So why overthink that? Just go and just introduce yourself. Even if it's not on any, I want to date you type of vibe, you could still just genuinely talk to the person and just get to know someone and add a new friend for the day. That's why I ended up saying that first quote, because I was so focused on my own thoughts and everything going in my head. I really did lose touch in reality. I lost how to speak to people because I would always overthink of what they would say once I opened my mouth. It was bad, very bad. So I really do advise anyone who's young, do not overthink. Life is so short. Life is so minuscule. In the grand scheme of things, we don't really have life. This life that we have is borrowed. And at the end of the day, we're going to be buried in the dirt, right? And the people decades from now won't even remember who our names were. So why overthink? Why overthink? Why stress yourself on things that are out of your control? You can't control what someone else is going to react to you. You can't control that. You can't control what other people are going to think to you. There was another quote, I don't know if I can find it. I'm probably going to put it in this video, of the famous basketball player Kyrie Irving, when an interviewer talked to him about what his opinions on other people are, and he just gave it a very good response to that. I'll play it here.
Of yourself?
That's another root of human struggle, worrying about other people's perceptions about who you are. Like, why would you ever care about that, And I think that I fell victim to that in my past, of worrying about things that I can't control. If the people understood what words could do to a human being, especially where we are in today's society, then they wouldn't be invested in that. So I'm not here to dispel anything. You can continue to ask other people around me about what they think about me, and continue to write about mood swings. Like, you know, human beings have mood swings. Like you go home and you're not happy with things, or you're mad at something or you're happy. That's a mood swing. It's okay to be human. Like, I don't have to be perfect for anyone here, nor do I have to be perfect for the public. So I'm not here to dispel any perception. I'm just here to be myself.
Overthinking is honestly a big issue that I know a lot of people face. Even me, sometimes. Even before I even started recording this video, I was overthinking, oh, it's been a while. How are these people going to really react to me being away for some time? But I just closed my eyes, I took a few breaths, and I just did it because I realized that it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Nothing in life is that big of a deal where you have to stress yourself so much to the point of, you know, it's not. Take a deep breath, realize, observe, realize where you are right now, and just do it. That's just the best way to put it. Just do it. Stop overthinking. Life is too short to overthink. Please, for my sake, for your sake, I want the best for each and every one of you people who are watching this video. Never overthink. Overthinking is the worst thing you can do in your business, your day-to-day life, your relationship, even with your spiritual life. Overthinking is the worst thing you can do. Just take heed, take action, and do it. Because, as I said before in previous videos, either you're going to get to it one day, or today is your day one. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's been your boy, E-Man Exclusive, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.